Thank you for joining us today. We're going to quickly review in this short video the USDA mortgage highlights for homebuyers in Georgia. We're going to talk quickly about some of the benefits of the program and then some of the important eligibility requirements. Again, this video will be pretty quick. Homebuyers that do have questions, please visit us at usdamortgagesource.com. Okay, first we want to touch a little bit on the benefits of the USDA Rural Housing Loan. This is a government-backed mortgage through the U.S. Department of Agriculture and Rural Housing, um, similar to other government-backed home loans like FHA or maybe VA. But this program does offer 100% financing for eligible and approved home buyers. This is great, especially for first-time home buyers that may have limited savings for the down payment that's often required with other conventional or maybe FHA loans. Um, this program is not, though, limited to just first-time home buyers. Move-up buyers that, again, meet the eligibility requirements, they are also welcome to apply. With USDA rural housing, there is no home buyer education class that needs to be taken as well. Um, the application process is simple. We're going to look at that in just a second, but it generally takes minutes to apply. The program is a secured fixed interest, low interest rate with, of course, government backing. And the USDA program also, one of the other benefits is it has reduced monthly mortgage insurance when compared to FHA loans and maybe some conventional loans. Okay, so the program does have a few critical components regarding eligibility. Obviously, there's qualifying requirements that are in place as far as the home buyer's credit score, maybe their debt to income ratios, things like that, just like with any other home loan. And again, visit the website and contact us if you have any questions about that. But besides the qualifying, there are, again, the two main components with eligibility. And the first thing is that the household income, this does apply to all members that are producing income in the household, even if they're not on the loan application. But there is a limit set per county for the household income. And for really most of the state of Georgia right now, for a family of 1 to 4 members, that household income, gross income limit is $110,650. If you have a larger household of 5 or more members, that income limit can go up to over $146,000. And there are also deductions that applicants can take with their income regarding things like child care expenses, dependents, depending on how many dependents live in the household, also maybe elderly care and members with disabilities. This program is only for primary owner-occupied residences. It's not for any investment home purchases or rental home purchases or vacant land. So regular single-family homes that are, in overall good repair, those are generally eligible. Um, the home itself, the second and most important thing is that the property has to be located in a USDA approved area according to the eligibility map. USDA isn't really concerned about who the seller of the home is. Okay, it can be just any seller. It can be a buy owner, a regular seller selling it directly, any normal real estate listing. So the seller is not really important. It's where the home is physically located, and it has to be in one of those areas that are deemed rural in the state. Now, rural can sometimes include many suburban locations just outside of the major cities. We're going to look at a little snapshot here of the map in the next slide. This is a snapshot of the current eligibility map for USDA in the state of Georgia. And basically the darker brown shaded areas are the areas that would not be qualified for the program. This map, you can find this on our website and then input an actual address, a property address to check an individual address as well. But this is just kind of a snapshot, a broad snapshot. But you can see really the main city centers of course, Atlanta, places like Macon, Augusta, Columbus. Really, you have to be more in the outside areas to find the eligible locations for it. But all the area in white, that is all approved locations for it. Again, if you have questions about this and you want to look up an actual property address and check it, please just reach out to us and we can certainly help you with that. And if you're in an area that is not eligible for USDA financing, maybe in Metro Atlanta, for example, do check with us also about other low down payment or no down payment options that are available through maybe down payment assistance programs. Okay, so we're going to briefly just go over the loan application process. Basically, this is, again, pretty quick. You just have a conversation, initial conversation, and talk about all your options that are available with your loan specialist. USDA may not always be the best option, depending on, again, where you're located and maybe the income for the household. So the property location and income restrictions, of course, are the big thing. Once you determine which program best fits, then of course you just go through your loan application. That can be done online or over the phone, and generally it takes minutes to do that. Once you complete your application, your loan officer will discuss your approval amount. This will, at this point, they'll also talk about your payments with taxes included, your homeowner's insurance included, maybe your mortgage insurance included. So give you really a real world picture of the total housing expense that you can expect with that. And at that point also they'll give you an idea of closing costs and other costs that are associated with the loan. USDA, though, like many other government loan programs, FHA and VA for an example, they do allow the home seller, though, to give concessions to the buyer to pay for their closing costs. So there are, again, avenues to move into a home with very little to no money out of pocket when it comes to USDA. Once you're complete with your loan application, then they'll issue you a loan pre-approval letter that you'll keep, again, to show the seller of the home or maybe the realtors that you're working with and let them know that you are pre-approved for the financing. That's a basic recap. Again, you can learn more about the qualifying requirements at our website at usdamortgagesource.com or give us a call at 800-743-7556, 7 days a week. Thank you for listening.